ladies and gentlemen, and viewers across the World Wide Web. This is Tune 215, and right now we're in Savannah, Georgia. We're going to be doing a driving tour of what I believe is called the Tatemville neighborhood. On my right-hand side, you'll see a sign that reads Tatemville. Right there, you see it on my left-hand side? And we're going to be entering it now. We're going to just drive around and see what it looks like. We're going to make this right-hand turn on Godsells Street. God sells. What does he sell? Mildred and Godsells. So it's a small neighborhood. So I'm just giving you a disclaimer. This is probably going to be a short tour, but it's okay. I just wanted to try something short for a change. I know some people have shorter attention span. Some people don't mind the longer videos. Let me know what type of person you are. Do you like the longer ones? Do you like the shorter ones? Which ones are your favorite and why? Alright, we're in a residential area. You got houses on the right, you got houses on the left. No parking on this side. I think they have certain hours that you can't park in this neighborhood. This reminds me of some Puerto Rico stuff. Like the little tiny blocks with the houses on the left and on the right. They got the tropical plants and all that. We can't make a left up there. I wonder if there's any way that I can make a left coming up. Is there an alley? Is there something? It doesn't look like it. It looks like right only. Wow. So right when we get into the neighborhood, we're forced to leave it. This is the borderline coming up. I wish we could make a left, but it's not going to allow us. If that car wasn't in the driveway or that truck was up there, I could have just went right on the sidewalk. It says no left. No U-turns either. So let's make this right-hand turn and let's go right back through that block. And this time we're not gonna make that first right. There's a building on my right-hand side that's condemned, but it's also for sale. It's a full-service auto repair center, but I guess if it's for sale, you could turn it into whatever you want. We got Florida tags in front of us. I see a windshield business on my left-hand side. Windshield's 50% off. That's not bad, depending on the price of their windshield. R&R Tire Express and Climate Air Inc. We're gonna make this right-hand turn on Doreen Ave. We're gonna turn right on Doreen Ave. This is where we started off the tour at. It begins Interstate 516, 21 North. I'm gonna make a right-hand turn, just emerge in the right lane. We got road work in the next 6 miles, but we're gonna turn right once again into Tatemville. So you guys will see the sign a second time. You notice how this community on my right's bounded by these walls. You see them? See this wall on my right? It's like bounded by the wall. Let's go a little slower. Maybe you guys can take the entrance in a little bit more detail. Ah, the car just covered the sign. Go figure. See the end of the Ville sign? That sucks. Alright, we're on Godsells Street. On my right is Godsells Street. On my left is Gary. Mildred and Godsells, and then Mildred and Gary. So I can go straight or I can go left. I gotta be cautious because I don't want it to kick me out of the neighborhood again. So we're on Sherman and Mildred. I am going to make a left-hand turn. Let's make this left-hand turn on Sherman and Mildred. We're now on the 500 block of Sherman Ave. I love those trees are on my left. Those are nice. I don't even think that's classified as a palm tree. That's something else. We got First Zion Belmont Baptist Church on my right-hand side. There's a sign on my left-hand side that reads 5th District Residents, we matter. We have a voice. They have driveways. A lot of the houses are lined with vinyl siding, wood siding. There's an awning right here on my right-hand side. Most of them have driveways. Let's go straight another block, then we'll make a left and bang another left and come down that first block that we were supposed to take. Oh, let's do this quick little roundabout here so y'all can see this church. There's another church, Faith Deliverance Apostolic Church. See it? There's another church. Now we're gonna make this left and then make another left. When life gives you more than you can stand, kneel. All right, now we're gonna go right once again. That was Pollard. We were on Sherman and Pollard. We're going back on Sherman. We got a house for sale on my left-hand side. 903 Sherman is for sale. Another house for sale on my left-hand side. I would love to tell you the address, but it's hidden. Just know that it's next to 903 Sherman. We got an abandoned house on my right, boarded up. We got a gentleman on my right who was mowing the lawn. I don't know if you guys are going to be able to see him. Yeah, you saw him a little bit. A younger gentleman. Looks like he's in his teens. A dog on my right with the owner. Hanging out. Beautiful dog, man. We got a little rec center on my right that reads Savannah. And in the park in front of us, there's some youngsters. Looks like young females, and they're dancing. They're doing some sort of choreographed dance. Yup, they're doing pretty much like the same exact moves. There's two young women. So they must be listening to a song that they both know and they worked out. It looks like a young gentleman there too with them. It's only three of them. Three people, two girls and one boy. But the girls were on point doing like the same, moves. We're on Gary and Dillon. 5400 block of Dillon. Now we're on the 900 block of Gary Ave. We got a Nissan Altima on my left that's crashed. So on my right hand side is the highway. On my left hand side is the residential homes. I'm gonna go a little closer. No sense in looking at the highway, right? The mailbox is on the street side, making it easier for the mailman. Right now we're driving in the parking slot, so I'm gonna have to move out of the parking slot because there's a vehicle right in front of us. If we would have stood on the side, we would. Oh, there's a rest in peace memorial on my right. Dominique Powell passed away 9/12. Did that say 16? That was a couple years ago. Dominique Powell passed away there. All right, Pollard and Gary. We can go straight. No, let's go straight because that's where we entered at. We go here. This is where that church was at, where we made a roundabout. Class of 2021. This Mariner is sailing into the 6th grade. That's cool. Somebody's 5th grader must have just graduated. A big old tree on my left. Look at that. Sheesh. Nice little house on my left hand side. No mask, no shot, stay out. Yo, somebody's sign was crazy. Look at the Tatemville or Tatemville. You see the sign on my right hand side? It's like letters. I'm trying to think of what you would call that, but it's pretty much letters stuck on a wall, like embossed. Now let's make this left on Mildred. This is where we was at earlier. We was on Mildred. Alright, we went down Sherman. We're gonna keep on going straight. We're not gonna go right because right might be a trick move. It might kick us back out to the main road and we can't make a left. So now we're on Gills. There's a bunch of little blocks here. I'm gonna try to visit some of these blocks. I see a Maserati right here. Like right in the very beginning. I see a Maserati. Let's just drive by the Maserati. Check it out. This is the only angle block. Mildred cuts at an angle. Check it out. You got a Mazzy. White Maserati in the hood. And I'm gonna make this right-hand turn, and then I'm gonna try to stay with the uniform nature of the road. We got some kids over here in the street, so I slowed down just so that the kids knew that I saw them. on Giles Church and Giles. I'm gonna make this right-hand turn on the 600 block of Giles or Gills. It could be Gills, Giles. But I saw Giles first. All right, now we can go. I think left, right. Let me see. So we're on Harriet Street or Harriet, Heriot. I see he riot or Harriet. Yeah. Let's make this right. We just went on this angle on my left. That was to see the Maserati. We got a little Mercedes here. An older woman, a Mercedes in the hood. We're traveling 11 miles an hour. We got a little bit of dumping on my right. I don't see many cars parked on the street side, but that's because they got side driveways. Some of them have garages too. All right, we're approaching Stanley Ave. Does Stanley Ave go two-way or one-way? We'll figure it out once we get to the corner. We got this older gentleman crossing the street. Wow, I could have swore I saw these young women in a whole other neighborhood. And a whole nother tour. I think if you check out the tour previous to this one, they were walking in a whole nother neighborhood. So they walked all the way across town. Alright, we got the Hudson Barber Style Line on my left hand side, changing the way the world looks at you. Welcome. Now let's make this left on, it's not even Stanley, it's Staley Ave. I'm sorry, Staley Ave. I got the kids on my right. We're gonna make this left hand turn on Cordell. I got a car right here in front of us. You gotta be careful. Make this left on Cordell. Ouch. Tag applied for. They had a license plate on the Honda Civic. It was like a aluminum plate, and they wrote with a magic marker, tag applied for. It shouldn't have been applied for tags. They put tag applied for. I wonder if that's like feasible down here. Does that work? We got South Carolina tags on my left. Does that work? Or would the cars still be towed? Let's make this right hand turn. We're approaching another church. I can make it right here though. That church is on that side. We're gonna make this right. What's it, Simpson? Yeah, we on Simpson Street, y'all. This is Simpson Street. We got Trinity Foundation Missionary Baptist Church on my right. The house on my left had a nice green accent. We got two gentlemen on my right, hanging out in the back of their pickup. We're at Staley Ave and Simpson Street. We got J&J Food Market on my right hand side. They sell pizza, cigarettes, cold beer, lottery tickets, ATM, and EBT accepted, as well as they sell ice. Ooh, we got a car coming with full speed on my right. Cash and Carry Motors on my right. I'm gonna make this left-hand turn right here on Wendell Street. We got a new looking house on my right. It look like they're still working on it. Like they're making like a fence, like a wooden fence and everything. We got a nice yard, paved and everything. Somebody moved in and cared about that property. They're probably trying to build like a little fort. Beautiful blue nose pit inside their yard. Awesome dog. We're traveling 14 miles an hour. I do have a vehicle behind me. We got Faith Deliverance Apostolic Church on my left-hand side. We're gonna make this right-hand turn on Giles. We're on Wendell and Giles. 5200 block of Wendell. And this is gonna be the last block. It's a dead end. And then we gotta turn right on Franklin. There's a nice garage on my right. Wow, a nice brick home. Thing's nice and big old garage. Yeah, it's not a bad house. Hold on, let me see if I can make a like a weird right so y'all can see this house. See this one right here? That was big. It got a nice garage, nice lawn, nice walkway to the house. Overall, it looks nice. And the bricks make it stand up. And the rest of them, these got cinder blocks. Cinder blocks. Vinyl siding. There's one over here on my left with bricks too, but it also has, looks like wood panel accent. Oh, there's a junkyard in front of us. Cash and carry, pull your part. I wonder if they have old 80s cars. Most junkyards crush the 80s cars. Most junkyards crush anything 25 years or older. Look at that cat. You see that cat? Meow, meow. Most junkyards crush anything that's 25 years or older. And I'm going to make this left-hand turn. We're on Staley Ave and Franklin Street. 5100 block of Franklin. Got a lot of cars. We got the discount parts warehouse right in front of us. Make this left-hand turn. I'm gonna make this left right here on Dillon. We're passing Tatum Street. Wow, Tatum Street in the Tatumville neighborhood. We're gonna go straight, make a left, then make another left and come back around. We got Haven Elementary School on my right-hand side. It looks like a nice elementary school. It's all with bricks. They got a balcony on the second floor. That thing looks clean. Really nice style. I haven't seen an elementary school style like that, I don't think ever. Okay, so we're on Atlanta Street. I'm gonna make this left on Atlanta Street. We got the UPS guy right here. He's about to make a delivery. Am I in a dead end? I think I'm in a dead end. Yep. It's a dead end. And they're having like a little birthday party back there. I see birthday party banner. It might have been in the past, might have been like a couple days old, whatever, but it's a dead end. And we're not gonna go left because we already went left. That's where we saw the girls dancing at. So we're gonna go right and then go left. All right, we're gonna make this left-hand turn on Tatum Street. This is the 600 block of Tatum Street. We got a couple young homies out here hanging out. We got some cars parked on the street side. Traveling like 14 miles an hour. The Weeping property is sacred ground. There was a sign that just said the Weeping property is sacred ground. There's a sign on my left that says please slow down. We're on Tatum and Auburn Street, 5200 block of Auburn. So I'm gonna make this left, I'm gonna make a right. Mammy's Garden. There's a little sign on my right that said Mammy's Garden around the garden. I guess instead of saying mommy, I think a southern way of saying it is mammy. This is the school on my left-hand side. I'm gonna make this right-hand turn on Dixon. Watch for children. We got like 10 homies right here on my left-hand side, all chilling, smoking, hanging out. We're traveling like 10 miles an hour, and there's a dirt bike on my right-hand side, a CRF 450R. Woo! I seen a dirt bike. CRF 450R, y'all. One of them own it. All right, we're on Lamar and Dixon Street. Lamar and Dixon. We're gonna make this left-hand turn on Lamar. We're on Atlanta and Lamar. I'm gonna make this left-hand turn on Atlanta. Oh, there goes the UPS dude. You remember the UPS dude, right? This must be his route. The end of the day route. It's about to get dark in a little bit. Alright, we're gonna make this right-hand turn on Sherman Ave. We're on Auburn and Sherman, the 5300 block of Auburn and the 1100 block of Sherman. The sky looks beautiful. We had a couple more homies on my left. Thing is that they're so pushed off to the side, you can't really see them until it's like last minute. We're traveling like 14 miles an hour. The sky looks beautiful. It's like a nice rich blue with the nice fluffy dark gray and light colored clouds with a little bit of amber from the sun. Let's make this right hand turn on Lamar. No, let's go left on Myers and then go around. Make this left hand turn. Oh, look at this little teeny weeny dog. Doggy, doggy. Hey boy. Hey boy. You're so pretty. He look beat up. He look like he's stray, right? Wonder if anybody owns him. Let me drive around the block. Oh no, the owner's probably right here, sitting inside the car. I saw somebody sitting inside the car. It's probably his dog. Bro, you just letting your little beat up dog just go run around. Yo, you seen his lips? His lips was all like, first of all, he looked old. He looked like an old dog. It was like a little teeny weeny chihuahua type of dog, but he looked old. Like he had some age to him. But he was without a leash, without. I don't even think he had a collar. Did he ever? Oh yeah, he had a collar. All right, collar usually means he's somebody's dog. I was about to go travel the country with it with a new dog. Saying that. Yeah, it's kind of hard traveling with one dog. It kind of limits us to what type of activities we can do. But all right, so we're pretty much coming to what will be the end of the neighborhood. There's a couple more blocks that we can probably hit. I noticed it looks like Tatemville is connected to Sylvan Terrace. Sylvan Terrace is at the very far right end of where we're at now. So if we keep traveling right to the very end, the map shows Sylvan Terrace also. We have some young kids right here, and there's a little cat. Don't want to run the cat over. Had to let the cat walk by. Passing Dixon, Ewell and Dixon, or Ewell and Dixon. We're gonna allow these cars to go by. This guy just parked up. Alright, so it's a dead end in front of us. So let's make this right-hand turn. Put on the air, because it's starting to get a little bit warm. Jersey tends to breathe all her hot breath into the environment. And then all we smell is dog breath. Got some homies sitting on the car on my left-hand side. Traveling about like 12 miles an hour. I'm gonna make this left-hand turn on Lamar. We got some spare wheels thrown right there. I'm so curious. It's 5 lug 2 trailer wheel. It'd been nice if it would have been a trailer wheel. We got Florida tags in front of us. The Florida tags in front of us want them to go by, but the truck wanted to go by too, so they were trying to be nice to each other. Staley and Lamar. Oop, we got car right here. I'm gonna make this right-hand turn instead of going straight. Make this right-hand turn. Right now we're on Staley, so we're gonna go to the end of Staley. There's a couple more blocks on the left-hand side that we haven't touched yet, but we'll touch them shortly. Sign that reads, please slow down. So now I'm doing 21 miles an hour. The speed limit is 30. The thermometer is reading 79 degrees. Haven Elementary is to my right hand side. We're passing Franklin Street. Yo, they had Lamar and Franklin Street in this neighborhood. Lamar and Franklin are both characters from GTA. We're passing Wendell Street. Now we're passing Simpson Street. Dope. I like the Simpsons. Now we're passing Cordell Street. We're doing 25 miles an hour. Speed limit's 30. I got cars behind me, so I gotta kind of flow with it. Passing Harriet Street. I'm gonna make this first left on Temple Street. We're passing Churchill Street. Now we're passing, well, now we're about to go into Temple. We got St. Peter's AME Church on my right. All right, on my left is a no outlet. I'm gonna go on my right to South Street. Wow, South Street. We have a South Street in Philadelphia. It's like a tourist attraction. It's like one of our shopping streets, our shopping strips near Center City, Philadelphia. It's located on the south side, but it's near Center City. And it does not look like this. We can go right, but it's gonna take us back to Staley. Or we can go straight. Let's go straight. Straight on the next block straight will be the borderline though. Let me be careful when I'm coming in here. I don't wanna get clipped. Traveling like 14 miles an hour. This might be one of them one-way streets. Yep, it's gonna shoot us right, guys. So if I want to show y'all each one of these blocks, there's 2 more blocks on my left side. There's Gold Street, or Good, G-O-U-L-D, and there's also, I think, Emmett Street. Oh, beautiful classic car on my left-hand side. That thing is awesome. Emmett Street. But they're all gonna shoot us right, which means we gotta go around the block multiple times if we want to actually see both of those blocks, which sucks. Let's make this right-hand turn on Staley. You got Jonesville Baptist Church right there on my left-hand side. That's probably one of the nicest churches I've seen here yet. It's a pretty big church. I'm gonna make this first right-hand turn. It's coming up in about 3, 2, 1. Let's make this right-hand turn on Medding, 5200 block of Medding Street. Got a bright yellow house on my right-hand side. Got a lavender purple house on my left-hand side. Got some pink flowers on my right. A pea green house on my right. An orange house on my left. We're gonna go straight another block. But if I want to show you Good Street, I gotta make this right, which is gonna take us all the way back around. That's disappointing. Let me see, does Good Street come back this way? If Good Street comes back this way, then I could probably do a trick move. Yeah, it does. So I'm gonna go straight. I'm gonna go through Emmett. That's Emmett, right? Yeah, Emmett. I'm gonna make a right, and then I'm gonna make a right and come back through here, so we don't gotta go all the way back around again. Trick move. All right, let's make this right-hand turn on Emmett, the 400 block of Emmett Street. This awesome plant next to us. You see this plant? That thing is awesome. I want one in my backyard. But then again, with those exotic plants come exotic bugs. A nice little 2-story house that we just passed. Some of these homes look like Puerto Rico homes. Like tropical island homes. Like something from Colombia, from Miami or something. Look at this classic car right here on my left. Pimping, yo. It needs some love, but it's pimping. Alright, so this is one of the last blocks on this little 3 segment that I was telling you about. This is another church, United House of Prayer for All People on my right. I'm gonna make a right, and then I'm gonna make another right, quick right. It's gonna be a quick right, watch. Right here, quick right. On Good Street, G-O-U-L-D. It's almost like Gold Street. I don't know if the U silent, it might be Gold Street, but it might be Good. Who knows? Only a resident will be able to tell you. This looks like a auto body shop or auto mechanic shop on my left hand side. Alright, this is very interesting. You know how they do this in Philly? They'll double park and they'll hold up traffic. Let's see how long this goes on. You got parking on both sides, the left and on the right, and I'm not gonna rush him. I'm gonna allow him to hold this conversation. I'm interested in seeing how long will he hold this conversation while we're here waiting. So it looked like he was more thoughtful. Look at, they're about to pull over and everything. More thoughtful than people from Philly. People from Philly, they stay there for like 2-3 minutes. I think I've been like 5 minutes behind somebody in traffic, just listening, or just not listening, but watching them talk. And they keep looking at you, and they'll put the finger up and like, wait, 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 just a little bit more, a little bit more. So that was cool. I guess that's that Southern hospitality, huh? Let's make this right on Medding. That house on the left with the purple wood on the windows is abandoned. Let's make this right-hand turn. We got literally like 4 more blocks behind here, and then I think we would pretty much have covered majority of the Tatemville area. We're passing Emmett Street, the 400 block of Emmett. Let's make this left-hand turn on Belt Street. Alright, we're on Dancy. Dancy is a no outlet on both sides. It's dead end on both sides. And it doesn't look like much activity's happening on both sides. We got a little kid right here on the left-hand side with his parent. We're at Temple Street. Now, Temple Street also appears to be a dead end on the right, but on the left, it allows us to exit via South Street. So let's go left. Savannah State University, that's what this man's shirt says. First Thessalonians, what? Baptist Church? Those are crazy words. I'm sorry, I kind of went by like a good pace. But it said something. We're on South Street and Temple. I'm gonna make this left on South Street. And we're gonna go up the final, like, let's see, we got Kimball Ave. Yeah, we could take Kimball Ave. Well, then again, we really got two little ones here. It's right next to 62nd Street. All right, so let's go up Molding. Is that Molding? Medding, I'm sorry. Let's go up Medding, right here, Medding. And then let's make a left on Kimball. Make this left-hand turn. We're passing Gold, or Good. Gets me every time. You know what I noticed when we started leaving, like the I guess, you know, when you're used to an area for so long, you're so accustomed to the street names, right? Passing Emmett. When we started going down south, we started seeing some very different names than what I'm used to. A lot of different street names. Some of them is like, yo, how do you pronounce that? How do you say that? I'm gonna mispronounce it, guaranteed. Congratulations, somebody graduated home, all right. Passing Mackenzie. Mackenzie's gonna take us to that main road, so unfortunately I'm not gonna go through Mackenzie because I don't want to go back to that main road. But we're gonna hit this last little strip over here next to Kimball Ave. Kimball right here, Kimball. So this looks like it could be something. It's dead end. It's closed, so we can't even go. Oh, they look like they're shooting a movie back there or something. What? Hold on. What are they doing back there? I see a bunch of box trucks. That'd be crazy if they yo, it looks like, is that a film crew? I'm curious now. I want to go to see what you're up to. They got little tents and everything set up. Wonder what they up to. They shooting a movie in Georgia? Georgia? We're passing 63rd and Medding. Maybe we could come down and just get a sneak peek. Look at this cat on my right hand side. A lot of cats out here. Look, he look confused. I mean, psst, 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 psst. Don't run, buddy. Meow. Oh, we can't go left either? What? The map says we can go left. That's all closed. All right, guys. Well, unfortunately, we have just reached the end of our tour. Sorry to say, guys. We covered most of the neighborhood. I want to say thank you all for watching. I told you guys this was going to be a little bit shorter tour than most of the tours. We will be heading back to our headquarters, and then the next location we'll be hitting is Florida. We're going to do, you know, a bunch of Florida tours. Then we'll come back for Georgia in the near future. But thank you all for watching. Show some love, show some support. Appreciate your view. Leave a comment in the comment section. Don't forget to subscribe. Turn on your notification bell because we got a giveaway coming very soon. When we reach 50,000 subscribers on Tune 215, and when we reach 1,000 subscribers on Tune Be Chillin', we're gonna be doing a e-scooter giveaway. We're gonna give away a GoTrex e-scooter, brand new in the box, to one lucky winner. And then we got a second and third place giveaway also. It's not a scooter, but we still got a small giveaway for second and third place. This is your homeboy Tune, Mr. Tune Dollars, Tune 215. Y'all know, Tune Be Chillin', and I'm tuning out.